بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. إخواني في الله. Let's get straight to work. في الصفحة 61 بعد 100. 61 بعد 100. We're on page 161. And somebody sent me a website connected to the embassies in Saudi and Egypt. And it looked pretty good. I'm going to look through it. And you have to find the level that you want that's suitable for you. But it looks good. Inshallah, I'm send out the link tomorrow. And the point is that you start reading. You have to read. Start reading. Just read, comprehend, build, strengthen. That's the point. You all have to do a little more extra than this book. Okay. This book is just to give you the basis that you need, but you need a little bit more. So everything can't be put into one book. That's not possible. So you need to delve outside of this realm. Allah make it easy. I'll share a link tomorrow, inshallah. You find that which is suitable. And I really encourage you all to read and read out loud and read fluently. And of course, you're going to come across words you don't know. That's what you want. You want to learn it and move on. Start talking. Strengthen. Let's get stronger. All right, let's read these sentences. You all repeat after me. If it's necessary to translate, we will. And I think the sentences are easy. Bismillah. أحمد ذهب إلى المسجد في الصباح. That's the ماضي. المضارع أحمد يذهب إلى المسجد في الصباح. So the first one, Ahmed went to the masjid in the morning. Second one, Ahmed goes to the masjid. He goes to the masjid in the morning. Simple sentences. I just want this comparison to click in your brain. That's it. That's the point. أنا درست اللغة العربية في هذا المركز. أنا أدرس اللغة العربية في هذا المركز. I study the Arabic language in this center. I'm studying, I mean currently, I'm studying the Arabic language in this markaz. فاطمة غسلت الملابس مع أختها. فاطمة تغسل الملابس مع أختها. I know it's simple. I know it's simple. I planned it to be simple. All I want is that your brain to accustom to this variation. Madi and Mudar. That's the only thing here. So you can hear it and you can actually see them. And your brain can compare between the two. Are you all with me? That's the gist of this lesson. That's the gist of it. Nah, and it's just an exercise. There's nothing sophisticated about a treadmill. You just get on the treadmill and you just run. That's it. There's nothing sophisticated about it. That's it. But it has its purpose. It has its purpose. Let's continue. يا عامر هل رجعت إلى البيت بعد الصلاة؟ يا عامر هل ترجع إلى البيت بعد الصلاة؟ Or did you return to the house after the salah? Or do you return to the house after the salah? And this is, you're going to be listening to Arabic. You're going to be listening to things that are going to be coming on your ears. You have to decipher, what is the person saying? What are they saying? Are they saying it happened now? It's going to happen in the future? It happened in the past? You have to listen closely. You have to listen closely. That's the bottom line. زكريا جلس أمام الشيخ. زكريا يجلس أمام الشيخ. And of course, we have seen sentences that are a little bit more sophisticated and complicated than this. This all complication has been removed, intentionally has been made simple, just so that you can decipher between past tense and future tense and the conjugations we have covered. Are you all with me? We want to keep it simple. We want to keep it simple. We want to learn, we want to understand. We don't want to complicate things for the student. That's not our design. ركبنا الحافلة مع الطلاب. نركب الحافلة مع الطلاب. We rode the bus with the students. We ride the bus with the students. How we doing? Okay, that's good. That's what we want. We want everybody to understand. I don't mean to bore you all. I just want to simplify it. هل انتظرتم مدرسكم؟ هل تنتظرون مدرسكم؟ So look at the difference between antum in the past tense and antum in the future tense. هل انتظرتم مدرسكم? Did you all wait for your teacher? هل تنتظرون مدرسكم? Are you all waiting for your teacher? Just by the way, when we would study when we were in Yemen, you would wait for the teacher 15 minutes. You give the teacher more than 10 minutes if he's late. More than 10 minutes. Something might have happened. So we would wait a good 15 minutes, then we would leave. And that's what the teacher deserves. She deserves a good 15-minute wait before you get up and leave and assume that he's not coming. No. يا إخوة ماذا فعلتم اليوم؟ يا إخوة ماذا تفعلون اليوم؟ Inshallah, everything is clear. I just want you to see the conjugation in the past and the conjugation in the future. Let's continue. عدنا إلى البيت بعد العمل. نعود إلى البيت بعد العمل. We return to the house after work. We return to the house after work. We return. We do this. It's our norm. All right. Now we got some sentences. Time to go to work. Time to go to work. We're going to do this together. هو يحفظ صفحة واحدة من القرآن كل يوم. What does that mean? هو يحفظ صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. What does that mean? He memorizes a page of the Noble Quran every day. One page. That's right. All right. We're going to go through the conjugation. This is the conjugation that we have learned so far. We're going to go through it. All right. 6, 7. We have 7. So I'm going to slide it down as we go. I'm going to slide it down as we go. All right. Let's go to work. We're going to do it together. We're going to go it together, starting from the one at the top. Bismillah. We're going to take our time. هو يحفظ صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. هي تحفظ صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. أنا أحفظ صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. أنت تحفظين صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. أنتم تحفظون صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. نحن نحفظ صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. يا ليلى، هل أنت تحفظين صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم؟ هذا الطالب يحفظ صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? All right, so you understand the sentence. I got a surprise for you all. I got a surprise for you. I'm sorry. I took it off. I'm just going to call out the pronoun and then we're going to do it again. I know I surprised you, but it's unfortunately that's the way it's going to be today. Okay, let's go straight through it. هو يحفظ صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. هي تحفظ صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. أنا أحفظ صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. أنت تحفظين صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. أنتم تحفظين أنتم تحفظون صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. نحن نحفظ صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. يا ليلى هل أنت تحفظين صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم؟ هذا الطالب يحفظ صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. Are you still there? Assalamu alaikum. You're still there? MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Listen, I don't mean to boy out. One more time, just for the record. One more time. هو يحفظ صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. هي تحفظ صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. أنا أحفظ صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. أنت تحفظين صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. أنتم تحفظون صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. نحن نحفظ صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. يا ليلى هل أنت تحفظين صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم؟ هذا الطالب يحفظ صفحة واحدة من القرآن الكريم كل يوم. ما شاء الله، ما شاء الله. How we doing? My bad. I didn't tell you that we was in the gym today. I didn't tell you. So go get your jogging shoes. Take off them combat boots. I'm sorry. Take off your boots. Get your jogging sneakers on. Get your headbands on. I should have said that at the beginning of the class. Like we have to have that language. We want to chase off all new jacks away. Combat boots. We in the gym, treadmill, the meat and potatoes. We're trying to divert all new jacks. Just run them away. Get them out of town. This is a camouflage. You can't break our code. All right. All right. All right. No, everybody's welcome. I'm just joking. All right. Let's understand first. هو يعود إلى البيت بعد الشغل. He returns to the house after work. Are you ready? We all okay. No. I have a joke. Y'all pardon me for digressing. I have a joke. Like there's people that left, certain things in the past and they, came to Islam on something that's called the Sunnah, something that's called the Sunnah. And their understanding it was a development in the Sunnah. It was a development. They knew this thing called the Sunnah, so they started wearing thawbs. They still had ways to go, you know. And then another generation, like my generation, came in where we learned and people went overseas and they have the path of the Salaf. Maybe they didn't know this, but they actually came because of something that's called the Sunnah, brought it closer, and we did a little better. But now these people, it's like a relay race, and they're coming around to give us the baton, our generation. This is our generation, right? They're coming around the bend. We in the relay race. They coming around the race. They racing with all kinds of disbelievers, other people of bid'ah, and they just came to this path because it was sunnah, but they still had a ways to go. They still have mistakes, but in the name of the sunnah, that's why they came and they got closer. And they coming around. We watching them, our forefathers and the people who taught us the sunnah and guided us to Islam and gave us the little Islam that we had at the beginning. The people taught Islam at the beginning when we was nothing. Now we got a little knowledge. We criticize them, but they was running in the race before us. They're running, and we looking at them, and all we doing is criticizing them. Look at this guy in his boots. Why he wore them combat boots? He don't even have any sweatpants on. Why is he wearing them fatigues? Oh no, he pulled a hamstring. Look at this guy, man. Our generation, we got nothing but criticism. Pulled a hamstring. He got on fatigues. He didn't wear sweatpants. He don't even got combat boots. So he's coming around and he's coming to hand us, our generation, the baton, and we stopped the whole race just to criticize him. Look at your boots. Tie your boots up. And he's like, son, just go run. Just go run. I'm not a runner. I just got in this race just so y'all could take it. I don't know nothing about no combat boots. I just heard something about the sunnah. I said, let me just get in it. But the next generation is going to take it. But we stopped the whole race just to criticize them people that came before us and taught us we didn't know nothing. We ain't know nothing. We stopped the whole race. Look at your combat boots and look at why you ain't stretched. He's like, son, listen, we didn't even have sneakers. I didn't know about stretching and warming up and sprints. I got in the race for you. I got in the race for you. And that's us. So don't look at them brothers in the past that there was nothing even called sunnah. They came here and they established things for us. Okay, do better. You so good, get up and do the job. Do what they did. Get up, stop talking, stop criticizing. Get up. And may Allah bless them. They made mistakes. Rectify the mistake. Don't call out names. Rectify the mistakes, and let's get the job done. We stopped the race. We stopped the race just to criticize them and bash them, and they got in the race just so we could run and win. So let's do our job, brothers. Let's do our job. May Allah bless them. We cannot deny that they did something that we can hold our head up proudly and say, I'm Abdul Hakim, and I want to get off on Jumu'ah, and my wife could wear the hijab. They did something. Hey, come on now, slow your roll. Slow your roll. And that which they fell short in, that's a lot of forgiveness. And that which needs to rectify, we're going to rectify it. We ain't trying to justify no wrongs, but come on now. Gotta give credit and credit's due. All right, with that in mind, let's go to work. Bismillah. هو يعود إلى البيت بعد الشغل. هي تعود إلى البيت بعد الشغل. أنا أعود إلى البيت بعد الشغل. أنت تعود إلى البيت بعد الشغل. أنت تعودين إلى البيت بعد الشغل. أنتم تعودون إلى البيت بعد الشغل. نحن نعود إلى البيت بعد الشغل. This one was easy. Let's look at the top sentence. هو يعود. هو يعود. Okay, let's just do it one time from memory. Huwa ya'udu. I'm going to call out the pronoun, and we're going to do it together. Huwa. هو يعود إلى البيت بعد الشغل. هي تعود إلى البيت بعد الشغل. أنا أعود إلى البيت بعد الشغل. أنت تعود إلى البيت بعد الشغل. أنت تعودين إلى البيت بعد الشغل. أنتم تعودون إلى البيت بعد الشغل. نحن نعودون إلى البيت بعد الشغل. طيب إن شاء الله. بسم الله. ويفطر مع أمه كل صباح. You know, we have to put one in there that has ضمير متصل. That's the only reason we put أمه وأمها وأمي, just to mix it up a little bit. Okay? Y'all with me? You see what we have here? هو يفطر مع أمه كل صباح. مع أمه كل صباح. You know, yeah. La ilaha illallah. Now you make dua for my mother. My mother's is the first day. My mother's 80, and today's the first day she couldn't eat alone. And then she needed somebody to feed her, you know. And you know, the elderly, the dementia is very difficult. It's difficult on the whole family, dementia. So we have to look out for our elderly. We have to look out for them. Pardon me. هو يفطر مع أمه كل صباح. Okay, we're gonna go through all these together. هو يفطر مع أمه كل صباح. Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah. طيب بسم الله. هو يفطر مع أمه كل صباح. هي تفطر مع أمها كل صباح. أنا أفطر مع أمي كل صباح. جعفر يفطر مع أمه كل صباح. نحن نفطر مع أمنا كل صباح. أنتم تفطرون مع أمكم كل صباح. أنت تحفظين مع أمك كل صباح. All right, let's try to do this one again. هو يفطر مع أمه كل صباح. هي تفطر مع أمها كل صباح. أنا أفطر مع أمي كل صباح. جعفر يفطر مع أمه كل صباح. نحن نفطر مع أمنا كل صباح. أنتم تفطرون مع أمكم كل صباح. أنت تفطرين مع أمك كل صباح. يا أولاد أخي، هل أنتم تفطرون مع أمكم كل صباح؟ Let's just move on, inshallah. ويجيء إلى الريف في الصيف. He comes to the Arif is like the village. Arif is like the village, the countryside. ويجيء is he comes. So let's look how this one changed because there's a harf illa that is in the middle. هو يجيء إلى الريف في الصيف. هي تجيء إلى الريف في الصيف. أنا أجيء إلى الريف في الصيف. نحن نجيء إلى الريف في الصيف. أنت تجيء إلى الريف في الصيف. أنت تجيئين إلى الريف في الصيف. أنتم تجيئون إلى الريف في الصيف. طبعا ينهر الصيف is the summertime. Don't get these two words mixed up. One is safe, and the other one is safe. Safe means sword, and safe means the summer. Safe is a sword. Safe, suyuf. Okay. How are you doing with these sentences? How are you doing with these sentences? Safe, inshallah. Okay, we're going to take the rest of the time and we're going to, mashallah, see if we could translate these sentences here. هل أنتم تحضرون معنا إلى المسجد؟ What does that mean? هل أنتم تحضرون معنا إلى المسجد؟ Are y'all coming with us to the masjid? No. No. طيب. Are y'all coming with us to the masjid? Good. إلى أين يمشون؟ إلى أين يمشون؟ Where are they walking? Right, make it they. إلى أين يمشون? Where are they walking to? To where are they walking? Where are they walking to? إلى أين? To where? Don't leave about إلى. إلى أين? Like أين يمشون? إلى أين? To where are they walking? No. يمشون. Right, I'm sorry. يمشون. إلى أين يمشون? Right. Okay. من أين تأتون؟ من أين تأتون؟ Where are they coming from? From where are they coming? Where are they coming from? No. No. من أين تأتون? طيب. يا أمة الرحمن هل بدأت تحفظين سورة البقرة؟ يا أمة الرحمن هل بدأت تحفظين سورة البقرة؟ Did you begin memorizing Surah Al-Baqarah? No. Where are you all coming from? Right. Nah, number 3, right. Did you have you started? Nah, past tense. Hal bada'ti. Did you begin? Good. Nah, did you begin? طيب. يا شيخ نحب أن نجلس معك لنسألك عن أسماء الله وصفاته. نحب أن نجلس معك نحب أن نجلس معك لنسألك لنسألك. We love to sit with you to ask you about the names of Allah and His attributes. Right. Very good. Sentences going to pick them up. Oh, Sheikh, we love to sit with you to ask. Right. Nas'alaka, to ask you about the names of Allah and His attributes. Right. These are sentences. So you know when it's Jumal Mufida and it's and translate, I try to mix the sentences up. As far as an exercise, I try to keep it simple. Are you with me? If it's Jumal Mufida or translate the following sentences, I'm going to try to mix it up. But if it's an exercise, I'm going to keep it easy. All right? It's a time to make it easy, and it's time to make it a little difficult. Challenging. It's not that difficult. It's a challenge. طيب. نريد أن نسأل الشيخ بعض أسئلة قبل أن يخرج من المسجد. نريد أن نسأل الشيخ بعض أسئلة قبل أن يخرج من المسجد. We want to ask some questions before he leaves the masjid. Right. We want to ask some questions to Sheikh before him. We want to ask him some questions about before he leaves. All right. Very good. You know, I don't consider myself a sheikh or anything like that. But, you know, I really like when somebody talks to me outside of the realm of knowledge all the time. Like after Isha, when I'm tired, I don't want somebody to ask me about the rules of traveling or women's menstruating or the aqeed of Ahl Sunnah. I don't want somebody to say, "Did you try that chicken over at that new restaurant, that halal restaurant?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's it? Did you say that?" Like, I I'm gonna tell you, I took off the cape. It's me, Clark Kent. It's me, Clark Kent. You recognize that? I took the cape off. Like, I want to relax sometimes. You know, I like every time you can't do that to people. Every time, like, well, all of a sudden, and the Kabbalah is in the Mu'tazila. I'm like, listen, I want to say, listen, I don't want to do that right now. I just want to go home. Let's talk about some fried chicken. Let's talk about some macaroni and cheese. Where can I get some sweet potato pie and some yams? Man, come on. I just sometimes I want to be treated like a regular guy. Don't you know? Oh man. So I used to hate, first of all, I used to sit up close to the Sheikh. I used to see Sheikh Mukbul fall asleep in the chair. I used to see him doze off. That's what I mean. I knew he was tired. Like if somebody came to give like a poet or speak a little bit, I'd be looking and I see him dozing off. I'm like, man, he's tired, you know? So when Sheikh Yahya was teaching, I used to hate when somebody, I used to hate it to my guts. After Isha, somebody will come open up some big old book in his face. And what does this mean? And put the book in his face. Like, I don't want to look at your little book. Get that book out of here, man, before I rip your book up in pieces. Man, you doing? Don't put that book in the Sheikh's face. Sheikh's tired, man. Ask questions after Lord. After Lord is over. No more questions. Like you can't do that to people. You can't. You think after Isha, somebody feel like you come and put a book up in his face? You what's the difference of opinion here, Sheikh? Some of the ulama. Here would just speak. Some of the ulama, not the time. Some of the ulama, the classification, the ulama, and the kibar ulama, and like that's fine and dandy, but now is not the time. So one of the Sheikh's guards was my neighbor. And I told him, if I was the Sheikh's guy, I would snatch that guy's book out. I'll push him aside. He said, we want to do that, but the Sheikh won't allow us. That's what he said. He said, we want to do that. And the Sheikh went on, putting your book up in the Sheikh's face. They put it up in his face so he could read it. Could you imagine? The gall. Or like my mother would say, the audacity. You know what I'm saying? So in my family, like some people just don't understand. Some people, as my grandma used to say, you have to knock them down and show them where to fall. You can't just knock them down. You got to knock them down and show them where to fall. Like they just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So let's stop here today. We can finish these up on another day. And tomorrow is on Wednesday. We got a little more conjugation exercises, and then we another exercise. We're doing good, but let's just stop here today. We did enough, and inshallah we're gonna stop. I pray y'all. I pray for you all. I thank you all. Our numbers are 25 today. 25. Where's the 30? What happened to the 30? Yeah, may Allah make it easy for you all also. May Allah make it easy for all of us. Ty, we're gonna stop here today. I want y'all to review. You gotta review. Y'all are doing good. Don't quit. Take a deep breath. Still got a ways to go. But time is gonna tell. You know, time is gonna be on your behalf. Time was against us. Like years were going by, we didn't benefit. Now time is going to bear witness on your behalf, inshallah. All right, let's stop here. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Inshallah.